Reis Merjan was too scared to speak against those in power in the Syria of the past. That is why the Syrian journalist says he will no longer be intimidated by the new authority. He has long documented the war, the killings, the shelling by government forces, but he is now also focusing on what he calls the mistakes of the opposition. He shows us what he says is proof of how some rebel brigades operate outside the law. In this video, a group of armed men storm a school and ransack it because they were trying to arrest a member of a rival brigade.
I need to highlight what is going wrong, because that is the only way to protect the revolution. We need to talk about that because we don't want to get rid of Bashar al-Assad only to have another Bashar.
He showed these scenes to the court, which is run by opposition groups in the city. Those involved in the raid, he said, were forced to leave Aleppo.
When people take to the streets, they don't just show their opposition against the government. On many occasions, they have criticized the new reality in rebel-controlled areas of Aleppo city. They complain about lawlessness, the lack of services, and their suffering.
And that, Mohammed Sayed says, is why he has to be the voice of the voiceless. For decades, the media in Syria was state-controlled. Very few dared to challenge the authorities. Now people speak their mind in territories outside state control. But he says there is a different kind of danger, especially since those with arms have at times turned their guns on each other.
Many people now have guns, because at the beginning they took up arms against the government. Now we see kidnappings and theft. There is no security. Maybe we have 1,000 Bashars now. All are powerful.
The opposition is made up of many groups with different agendas. Some call it a democracy in the making. Others warn that a past where force was used to rule is being replaced by a newfound freedom where the power of the gun is the strongest voice. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Aleppo City.